I want you to do something right now. Go to a mirror, stick out your tongue, and look at it. Really look at it. Because what you see in the next 10 seconds could tell you more about what's happening inside your body than most blood tests your doctor has ever run on you. Your tongue is one of the most visible internal organs in the human body. Its color, texture, coating, and shape change in direct response to what's happening in your heart, your kidneys, your gut, your blood, and your immune system. Traditional medicine has known this for thousands of years, and now modern science is confirming it. In this video, I'm going to walk you through exactly what each tongue color and sign means, and which ones require you to call your doctor this week. This is episode 1 of our Body Warning Sign series, where every week we reveal one part of your body that is quietly telling you something your doctor has never explained.
Before we get into the colors, let me explain why the tongue is such a reliable diagnostic tool, because once you understand this, everything else will make complete sense. Your tongue has the densest concentration of blood vessels of any visible external surface on your body. It has no fat layer to hide behind. Its tissue responds almost immediately to changes in blood oxygen, nutrient levels, hydration, inflammation, and organ stress. In traditional Chinese medicine, tongue diagnosis has been used for over 2,000 years, mapping different zones of the tongue to specific organs. The tip relates to the heart and lungs, the middle to the stomach and spleen, the back to the kidneys and intestines, the sides to the liver. Modern gastroenterology, hematology, and cardiology research has now validated many of these connections. A 2020 study from Nanjing University used AI analysis of 5,000 tongue photographs and successfully identified patients with heart failure, diabetes, and anemia with accuracy rates above 80%.
Sign 1. Pale or white tongue. A healthy tongue is pink and moist. If yours looks pale, washed out, or even whitish on the surface, this is one of the most common signs of anemia, specifically iron deficiency anemia. Your tongue gets its pink color from blood. When there isn't enough hemoglobin in your red blood cells, the tongue loses its color first, often before you feel any fatigue or other symptoms. A pale tongue in seniors should always trigger a full blood count test. Iron deficiency anemia affects over 10% of adults over 65 and is massively underdiagnosed. Sign 2. Bright red or strawberry tongue. If your tongue is unusually red, brighter than the healthy pink it should be, this points to B12 or folate deficiency. Both vitamins are essential for the production of red blood cells and the health of the mucous membranes, including your tongue tissue. The tongue becomes red, smooth, and sometimes sore because the tiny bumps called papillae begin to disappear as the tissue degrades. B12 deficiency is extremely common after 60. The stomach produces less intrinsic factor with age, making B12 absorption much less efficient, and it causes nerve damage that is irreversible if left untreated. A red, smooth tongue is an early warning before the neurological symptoms begin. Sign 3. Purple or bluish tongue. This is the one that should send you to a doctor the same day. A purple or bluish tinge on the tongue, especially at the tip or edges, indicates poor circulation and low blood oxygen. In seniors, this can signal heart failure, chronic lung disease, or a blood clot. The medical term is cyanosis, and it means your blood is not carrying enough oxygen to your extremities. Your tongue is showing you what an oxygen saturation monitor would confirm. Do not ignore this sign. Sign 4. Yellow coating on the tongue. A yellow coat on the tongue, particularly thick in the center or back, is a direct signal of gut dysbiosis or liver stress. The coating is caused by an overgrowth of bacteria or yeast in the digestive tract, which often coincides with poor digestion, bloating, and constipation. In seniors on long-term antibiotics or proton pump inhibitors, antacids, this is extremely common. It means your gut microbiome is out of balance and your liver is working harder than it should. Sign 5. Dry, cracked tongue. A tongue with deep cracks or a dry, rough surface that doesn't look moist points to chronic dehydration, Sjogren's syndrome, an autoimmune condition very common in older women, or vitamin E deficiency. Seniors are chronically underhydrated because the thirst mechanism weakens significantly with age. If you look at your tongue first thing in the morning and it looks dry and cracked, you are almost certainly not drinking enough water, and your cells are showing it.
Here is what I want you to take away from this. Most of these signs are not emergencies. They are early warnings,
And early warnings are the best kind, because they give you time to act before a small problem becomes a serious one. Start by doing the tongue check every morning, before you eat or drink anything. That is when your tongue gives the clearest reading, before food and drink change its appearance. If you see a pale tongue, ask your doctor for a full blood count and iron panel. If you see a bright red, smooth tongue, ask specifically for B12 and folate. If you see a scalloped tongue, ask for a full thyroid panel, including TSH, T3, and T4. And if you see purple or blue, do not wait. Call your doctor that day. Write those tests down. Take this list to your next appointment. You have every right to ask for these specific investigations and to explain what you observed.
Your body is always communicating with you. The problem is nobody ever teaches you the language. That is exactly what this series is here to fix. Every week in the Body Warning Signs series, we reveal one part of your body that is quietly warning you about something your doctor has never explained. Next week, we look at your ankles, because swollen ankles after 60 are not a heart problem, a kidney problem, or a circulation problem the way most people assume. They are your lymphatic system sending you a very specific message, and the fix is completely different from anything your doctor has probably told you. If you do not want to miss it, subscribe and hit the bell right now. This series is going to change the way you read your own body forever. And do the tongue check today. Then come back and tell me in the comments, which sign did you notice?